Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very different kind of adventure for you all. Today we're going to walk down history at a very unique stop. Now there's a couple things I want you to know. If you are coming to stops like these, please make sure that you're respectful. I think you'll understand why in just a moment. Today we are visiting a cemetery in the Scottsdale area where there are more than a few famous faces and famous graves. Now this is a sprawling site filled with a lot of different unique stops, and I want to tell you a little bit more about the property itself first before we go and search for some of the famous faces. I have gone to several cemeteries in the past, and I find that there's just something really unique about them because each person here tells a unique story, but sometimes those stories are ones that we've seen before, and that's why I want to share this with you all. Green Acres Cemetery opened in 1957, and it was founded by the Hawkins family when Scottsdale was still a very young town. The mortuary was built at the current location in 1962, making it the first combination mortuary and cemetery in the state of Arizona. Green Acres Mortuary and Cemetery has served more than 25,000 families from the Valley of the Sun during the first 45 years of its service. As you visit the sprawling property, several names might appear familiar, including an actor from The Wizard of Oz, an actor from The Little Rascals, a former Miss America, and a professional wrestler. As we explore this property, we first find the Heritage Gardens Vault. This is not accessible to the public view, however, inside you will find Buster Crabb. Crabb was born in Oakland, California on February 7, 1908, and passed away right here in Scottsdale on April 23, 1983. His memorial ID is 21280. Crabb was an athlete and actor, and he is best remembered as one of the original action heroes of the 30s and 40s. After winning a 400-meter freestyle swimming gold medal at the 1932 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, he went on to launch his acting career, most notably known for the role of Flash Gordon and Buck Rogers. And he was notably known as one of the top 3 syndicated comic strip heroes of the 1930s. In the 1940s, he played Billy the Kid in 36 different films, and in the 1950s, 2 comic book series were named after him. He also participated in television commercials for Hormel Chili, Icy Hot, and the Magic Mold Body Shirt. His final television appearance was in 1982 in the feature film The Comeback Trail. Sadly, this would be his last feature film, as he died only 1 year later. We next find the grave of Eddie Guerrero, famed wrestler. Guerrero was born on October 9, 1967 in El Paso, Texas. He passed away on November 13, 2005 in Minneapolis. As a professional wrestler, he held the World Wrestling Entertainment Intercontinental, European, and Tag Team titles. He was also a former WCW, US, and Cruiserweight champion. He was featured star on the UPN series WWE SmackDown and the subject of a full-length DVD titled Cheating Death, Stealing Life. He hailed from a predominant family of wrestlers. Being the son of a first-generation wrestler, Guerrero, he was widely considered to be one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. We also find Emile Kranzler, a munchkin from The Wizard of Oz. He was buried with the following epithet: "I'm off to see the wizard." in 1993. Kranzler was born December 1st, 1910, and passed away April 7th, 1993 at the age of 83. His greatest role was considered to be one of the Munchkin villagers in the 1939 classic film The Wizard of Oz. He often toured, talking about his experiences on the set. Jackie Mercer Gillespie can be found here as well. She was Miss America 1950 and went on to be buried at the Scottsdale Cemetery in 1982. Born Jacqueline Joy Mercer on January 7, 1931, she went on to compete for Miss America in the 1949 pageant and went on to serve as Miss America for 1950. She passed away on February 2, 1982 in Los Angeles. Mercer was born in Thatcher, Arizona, and was a granddaughter of the pioneer Linville family, who was one of the first to settle in Arizona in the late 1880s. She won the title of Miss America in 1949, and she was mentioned several times in a novel written by Philip Roth in 1997 called American Pastoral. She married and divorced her high school sweetheart, Douglas Cook, during her reign as Miss America, and after this, a rule was enacted which requires the Miss America contestants to sign a pledge vowing they have never been married or pregnant. Jackie later went on to teach school, and after several years of service, retired and passed away later in her life of leukemia. Thanks again, guys, for coming along with me today on our unique adventure. Now, I'm going to be sharing a few more of these that are in the area because I think that it's really important for us to remember the past, but also to take from that the stories of the people and what they contributed to this world around us. History abounds in all sorts of interesting places, and we can get brain wrinkles from it no matter what kind of adventure that we're on. So next time that you are in an area, find an app like Find a Grave and see if you can find any unique stories around you. Till next time, guys, bye!